The Final Fantasy XIV special site for patch 6.2 has been updated, and it's got a little bit of information that I want to share with you all real quick. Likewise, as we get many weeks closer to the actual launch of patch 6.2, we're going to slowly see the special 6.2 site be updated, and so I'm going to try and keep everyone posted as things emerge. So the first thing is a pretty huge thing for the raid series specifically, and it's going to be this background image. And checking out the background image, we can see Eric Krinthros as well as Themis, and Themis we are going to be led from the story to believe is Elidibus, alongside in the image who we are pretty much forced to presume is Lahabrea, the father of Eric Krinthros at the bottom. In the background we can see the gates thrown wide with a white-robed figure who we cannot be 100% sure who she is, but we could speculate a bit, such as it may be Eric Krinthros' mother, Athena, who was reportedly killed during her duties in Pandemonium. See, I may be off on a tangent here, but that's where I'm kind of leaning towards, and just like my thought processes due to our encounter with the Phoenix that is known, obviously to everyone, as the bird that governs life and death. Now, while all of that is beyond captivating and the aesthetics of this art are right up my alley, I wanted a better shot of the image, and I'm normally on an ultra wide, so I actually didn't get this. Apparently this image was accessible widely to everyone though, but I took out basic web developer tools and started removing UI elements. Nothing too exciting really, but what it revealed to me was the rest of the image, which is exceedingly darker than what I saw above. Obviously we can see the chains around the arms of Lahabrea, who is clearly holding his red mask that we know very, very well at this point, but below him along the same robe is the seemingly warped and insane individual holding out his hand that is also chained. My theory personally is that this is clearly not just some warped, time-changed version of Lahabrea, as there is clearly a white mask on his robe, and clearly this individual is distinct but highly related to Lahabrea. The image really only gets darker from there with a thicket of flowers, which I'm not exactly sure what flowers are there. I want to say something like wolfsbane, but that might be too cliche. I'm probably sure that it's some kind of like ancient Greek kind of like vine or something that I unfortunately am missing. But what is undeniable is that there's like these squid or octopus tentacles. There's this snake and literal raven off to the right of the image caught in the hair of this warped individual. On the bottom we can see orbs, but I wasn't merely satisfied with the concept of orbs, and my suspicions were confirmed when I really zoomed in on this image, and very clearly these are eyes with iris and pupils staring out. In fact, it looks like from some of the curvatures in the image that these are actually eyes in like actual eye sockets looking out, so like they are actually entombed in this like flesh that is coming out of this man's supposed hair. Whatever this is meant to indicate, it's being conveyed very clearly, and it is extremely dark and twisted. It's not meant to give you those good normal feely feels, and likely is going to influence the raid tier. Obviously I think it's related to like an encounter. Wow, Cole, that's such a massive insight. Who could have guessed that? But regardless, I'm actually really excited based off of this. This is dark and I love it. But what I will note, however, is that the fact that the eyes are the same red color as Lahabrea and Eric Krinthros, and that's not escaping my attention. So obviously, while I can't be 100% sure what's going on, we do know for sure that there's going to be some pretty messed up shenanigans. Just even that expression is just a striking juxtaposition from the other three that seem far more level-headed, and then obviously the woman in the back, we cannot make out her expression. I'm personally excited to see more. I'm actually very excited for this. Now, as for the rest of the special site, nothing here in the text is something that we haven't heard before. We knew of the new tribe quests, more MSQ, the variant dungeons, the new savage raids, Island Sanctuary, and more. All of this is exactly what we knew, so instead of bloating this video to like 8 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I'm going to instead invite you to check out my super short condensed summary of everything that we've been told so far, and live letters and such, and I'm going to keep all that video in the pinned comment and description below. Now, if this video grabbed your interest and you want to help support me and my content, I'd super appreciate if you drop this epic raid story on that like button and daddy that subscribe button. Now take care everyone, and I really hope that you have a fantastic day. God, I made it through the recording. I am losing my air so quick these days, guys. I have no idea what I caught. You see, I was always negative, and so it's not the thing, but whatever I caught, good God, I still am coughing, and it's been like, even in this like 4-minute video clip that I've done, it's like pause. It's been like 30 pauses. So bad. But anyhow, take care everyone, and have a fantastic day, and avoid whatever the hell I caught. It's horrible.